Hi, my name is Pat Goodwin with Pat Goodwin Associates. What is gender discrimination in the workplace? Gender discrimination in the workplace is an overt act of showing a difference in behavior towards someone of the opposite sex. It is against the law. There should be some rules and regulations within your company to be sensitive to the fact that people of the opposite sex want to be treated professionally. They want to be treated with respect. So if you are a victim of being exposed to gender discrimination in the workplace, there are some measures that you can take. I would think about seriously what has been said and what the conduct has been. I would think about, first of all, might I be able to approach this individual on an individual basis and tell them that you are not appreciative of the way that you particularly have been treated, that you feel like that is unprofessional and that it is not something that you appreciate and you would like for it to stop. If that person is offended by your approaching them with this comment, then you want to think differently about the approach. If it continues and if you think that the behavior is not going to stop, then that is something that you can take up with your HR department. That's something that you can take up with senior management. You could even talk to a lawyer about that. There is employment lawyers that focus on employee issues. But if a company is allowing that type of behavior to continue, then that's something that needs to be brought to their attention. The individual could go through some specific education and training about how not to behave that way. If this employee is considered a valuable employee, then the company may not want to dismiss that employee, but they may require the employee to take a number of hours in educating them about what behavior is acceptable and what behavior is not. So I hope that's helped you to think about how you might approach discrimination of gender in the workplace.